Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We're on our way to Bali, then Manila, then Vietnam. But I wanted to talk about this real quick, about 10 minutes on this topic that's been hanging around, it's gaining steam now. It's almost like, do I date single mothers or not? Should I bring my Filipino wife or girlfriend home or not? Should I stay single or not? But should you meet your girlfriend offline or online? You know, when I made the video about men aren't being scammed over here, there's a guy that he's all in my comments. He says, oh, just stay off the dating site. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's talk about it. I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of both. Then I'm going to give you my 2 cents, and I'm going to get off of here. But I believe this argument is sticking around because we got men who seem to think, oh, you meet a woman offline, it makes you somehow better than the man who has to go online. He doesn't realize that 1 out of 5 new marriages are couples who met online. It's just the age that we live in. And you meeting some woman offline doesn't guarantee you a damn thing. Scammers are offline too. Okay? Some men are going to tell you they're the same women. It's the same pool. And I tend to agree with them. The quality of the woman that you're meeting offline is no different than the woman that's online. And then they'll say, oh, well, I got better choices. Yeah, but there's more choices online than off. And I can tell you this, more than likely, if you meet a woman over here comfortable enough to talk to you, she's probably got a profile on one of those dating sites. But men seem to think that, oh, I'm an alpha guy. I don't need to get on the dating site. Only desperate simps get on dating sites. It's just not true, guys. It's just the times that we live in. You're wasting time, precious time. How do you even know that the woman that you're going to pull up on is even interested in you or foreigner? You're going to waste all that time. You only got 2 weeks over here. Is it a difference if you decide to be an expat and then you want to date women offline? But I'm telling you guys, it's no different. It's the same women. There's no guarantee that the quality of the woman you're going to meet offline is any better than the woman offline. But the thing I'm saying is you're wasting a lot of time. You're going to have to go through just as many women offline as on. At least the women online are saying, okay, you know for a fact they date foreigners. You know for a fact that they're interested in you. But we just want to put across there, oh, look at me, I'm young, I'm handsome, I know how to talk to women. Well, let me put this in your pipe and smoke it. Let me put it like that. That confronting women over here and pulling up on them and trying to talk to them and date them offline over here is totally different than it is over there. A lot of these women over here, they're afraid of us. Not only are they afraid, but they don't want a 52-year-old man all up in their face at the mall. Because where are you going to meet her? Everybody says the mall. That's crazy. Trying to meet a woman at the mall is probably the worst place to meet them. Is that where you see a lot of the beautiful women here? Absolutely. But that's like trying to meet a woman at a concert in America. Everybody puts on their best, their Sunday best. They're putting up a front. You don't know who you're going to meet. But she certainly doesn't want a 52-year-old man all up in her face. They're ashamed. A lot of these women want to do this stuff discreetly. But this argument's always going to hang around. You know, we always want to argue about something. We always want to make it seem like we're the exception. I don't need that dating site. Okay. But you're not getting anything better, guys. It's the same dating pool. How many women are you going to have to talk to over here before you find one? Then by that time, guess what? Your vacation's over with. Don't complicate this thing. Don't overthink it. Meet a woman that you can get along with, that's cooperative, and go with that. Wash, rinse, and repeat until you find one of your liking. But guys, stop with this, oh, I'm better than you because I can get a woman offline. Okay, scammers offline too. But thank y'all so much for stopping by. I wanted to talk about this today because this is a ridiculous argument. Do whatever you want to do, you're a grown man. But don't be all up in my comments over and over this guy. He knows who he is. He's a cool guy. But guy, you're not proving anything. The woman you got is no different than the woman I got. And this is the point. They'll tell you all the better choices. They're better looking offline. No, men want the path to least resistance. So we go online. Okay, you still have to sell yourself to the woman and she has to sell herself to you. Online just means you breaking the ice. You're coming 8,000 miles from home and then what? You're going to go post up in the mall somewhere and look like a creep? That what you're going to do? How you going to meet these women over here? They're scared to death for you. What are you going to do? Go out to a club? Then hell, you might as well be online because online is just a club. That's all it is. It's the same thing, guys. But the quality, the quantity, it's no different. Better choices, I don't know. But you are wasting a lot of time. There's no guarantees. Okay? So in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find your heart to help somebody. Now the day goes by, I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Whatever you decide to do, do it. But don't listen to these guys. I've been coming over here on and off for 17 years. There's really no difference. It's really no difference. A lot of us don't have time. That's Yappy. I should have named him something else. He's the only one that does that. Makes all this noise. Be quiet! He gets on my nerves. I should have named him something else. He yaps at anything. But I called him that when he was a little bitty tiny baby. He's yapping back there. But you're going to do whatever you want to do, guys. Okay? But I wouldn't waste my time over here doing that. I've been coming here on and off for 17 years. I don't see a difference. Maybe these guys see a difference. Because a guy wrote me today. He said, hey, I'm seeing a lot. He just got over here. He said, hey, I'm seeing a lot of these old guys with some real fine Filipino women. How can he meet one? I was like, well, go online. 98% of the guys you see over here, that's where they meet these women online. These 70 and 65 and 80-year-old men are not pulling up on these women, guys. But that's where they are. If you want to come over here and, you think you're a Chad or, a Thad, and you just alpha male and all that stuff, and you don't need to be online and all that, all right, we're going to sit back and laugh at you. Well, we already got what we want. But yeah, we're headed to Bacala. We'll stay all night, leave in the morning for Manila, then to Vietnam. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. I just need a break from here, man. Just need a break. I believe Merlin needs a break. That's why I'm bringing her along with me. I'm not taking a whole lot of stuff because I want to buy some stuff over there and bring it back. Mainly some shorts, maybe some socks. I've got enough shirts. Maybe a few knickknacks, because they make some good imposter souvenirs, Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that kind of stuff. Even though I don't wear that kind of stuff, I would get it for, my daughters here. But we went there at the right time. Vietnamese New Year, which we're arriving February 16th. The New Year starts on February 17th. We'll spend the first week in Ho Chi Minh City. I call it Ho Chi Minh City. It's just showing respect to the people over there. It's not Saigon. But I guess, I don't know really the history. I haven't looked that up yet. But the weather's nice, because, it's South Vietnam. And I'm excited about the food, really. That's all I've been doing is watching videos on Vietnam. I feel the same way as I felt when I went to Thailand. I'm just kind of nervous because I've never been. It's not like when I came to the Philippines. I just got on the plane and came over here. But I was in a different state of mind. I'm not in that state of mind anymore. And so I want to make sure that, I'm doing everything right. Certainly when it comes to immigration and all that. But I'm going to take a good hard look at these places when I start visiting, because I really want to move around. When you stay still, you're a target. It's a lot of people out there with sunshine shoulders, derangement syndrome. And, a moving target is harder to hit. So take care. Probably the next video you see of me is probably going to be in Manila.
Boots on the ground. Don't do nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers. A tribute through music. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing. When we help others,